we need to talk about the future a little bit here.
Oh?
Yeah. Not way deep into the future and not way, way, way deep into the future.
Yeah.
But we need to talk about what's coming up in the beer future. In the great state of Texas, we have so many good beers coming out, so many good breweries now. Liquid Lunch, we're trying to cover the entire spectrum of our Texas beer scene here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So from our friends at Fourth Tap, boom, 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 they brought you the Kung Fu Robot, ladies and gentlemen. Boom, Kung Fu Robot, Double Dragon, DDH,
Double
IPA.
Dropout. Yep. This is their fourth. I guess they do a lot of the Double Dragons here.
Yep.
And this is their fourth.
This is the fourth.
Yeah.
Let me pull up the information because you sent me this information and then I messaged them and said, hey, man, what else you guys got coming out? So they have 2 beers actually on the list, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So I should leave that up while I look at it. So they have this one in the Supernaut Peanut Butter and Jelly Stout.
Yeah, their Supernaut series, they do a lot of these.
Yeah, so let's talk DDH version 4, right? This is their 4th in their series. They utilize Norwegian Quebec yeast. Like we talked about Quebec, they ferment at a higher temperature.
Yep.
And let's see, dry hops, they loved what they did in version 3, and if you got to try that, so they wanted to keep going with it. El Dorado, Idaho 7 hops, and they're really loving the Idaho 7. So just really any excuse they have. And it's scheduled for packaging on the 20th of February.
Yeah.
And so you can find that one out and about. So if you love Fourth Tap and Kung Fu Robot, the double dry hopped, who doesn't love big hoppy beers? Peanut butter, we talked about that earlier in beers, right? PB&J would be great. Their Supernaut Imperial Stout series. They actually used they actually used peanut butter for the PB.
Yeah.
And they used real blackberry for the J, for the jelly.
Wow.
I hope you're ready for this jelly. And they ran a couple pilots to get the balance right, and then they nailed it. That one also scheduled for February 20th.
I don't think you're ready
for that jelly
to rock this jelly,
dude. I'll be ready by February 20th because that is when Fourth Tap's beers are coming out, packaged and ready for you to take home, love, and enjoy.
Yep.
What was the next one?
From Eighth Wonder.
Yes.
Eighth Wonder looks like is joining the super light beers.
Yeah, so dry January. I mean, dryish, better than dry, right?
Yeah.
This one, 4.3%, only 110 calories.
Yes.
So,
hyper lights, super lights, whatever you want to call them now.
yeah.
Yeah. This ought to be interesting.
Yes, and that, you know what? When you're doing a show in the middle of the day and then you got to go to work, sometimes it's really great to have a super light, low ABV beer to enjoy, or out fishing or whatever you're doing, right? Yeah, for those with the active lifestyle, check out Eighth Wonder's TEX Beer, coming soon. Moving right along, our friends up in Austin, Blue Owl.
Who?
Blue Owl?
Who?
Blue Owl. 1, 2, 3. Limetastico. This one sounds fantastic. If you've tried anything from Blue Owl, if you're into sours, normally they do mostly kettle sours.
Yeah.
Some of their, like the, what was the Arnold Palmer, the one with the tea and the lemon? Ah, that one was so refreshing.
Definitely sour beer fans, and there's not a whole lot of them. I'm definitely one of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Blue Owl is definitely the way to go.
Well, this one, Limetastico. Speaking of taco season.
Yeah.
Sour Mexican lager, and this one is with lime and salt. Comes in at 4.5%. So let me pull up a little information. I talked to those guys too, and super excited. That sounds just super refreshing.
They gave you a little blurb about that.
They did give me.
So those I've got a lot of friends or a lot of acquaintances, I'll say, that are big fans of like the Coronas and the limes and stuff.
Yeah.
Or the Dos Equis's.
Listen,
so this is probably a good alternative.
Yeah, if you're trying to go craft, trying to go local, trying to go even better, they nail the marketing. Let's give credit where credit is due. But listen to this: Blue Owl Brewing excited to announce its new seasonal Limetastico. Yeah, sour Mexican lager with lime and sea salt. As those Austin days approach, hopefully it's available outside of Austin. But I'll travel up to Austin for this one. the annual search for a perfect beach and or patio beer. And when you think beach beer, a little salt mixes in with that sea breeze. There's something to that.
What if you're on the beach what if you're at the lake?
It'd still go well.
Yeah.
It's still fine. The salt from your sweat. Easy drinking sour lager. Limetastico is here. So relax with a sip in the shade of spring's patio or cool you down with a swig on the hot summer beach. Man, it really does sound good. Kind of want some right now.
Yeah, you say that so sexy.
Yeah, just rolled right off the tongue. Moving right along, Deep Ellum DTX Golden Ale, 4%. There you go. Another one of those low ABV, middle of the day.
Yep.
Look, good beers. Yeah. There you go. 9-band citrus 2-step wheat ale with grapefruit and lime. We have a little info on that one. I got to pull that one up. Brent sent me this one.
Yeah. 9-band's been coming out with a lot of good beers lately. Yeah, they had a few. They had a couple weeks ago. They had, I forget what. Oh, the White Rhino.
Yeah.
So yeah, 9-band putting out good stuff.
So this is not the only one. Hold on, I got. Let's see. We got 9-band 2-step wheat ale, grapefruit and lime. Again, 5.4%. Moving right along. Here we go. Texas Ale Project.
Yep.
Tapwtr, wild berry craft hard seltzer. Hard seltzers are all the rage.
They are the rage.
You know why they're all the rage? Because some of them, they're delicious, easy drinking, refreshing. So if you're looking for an alternative to beer, maybe you've had, all the beers, and now you're like, you know what? I just need a break from all the beers.
Yeah.
Hard seltzer. There's some great hard seltzers out there.
I kind of want to shit on these hard seltzers.
Yeah.
Like, it's not beer. It's not beer.
It's not beer.
But
It's hard seltzer.
I've had a few. They're enjoyable.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, I don't know. I hate to admit it.
No, look.
They are enjoyable. You do not taste alcohol.
Our guy, Caleb, my guy Caleb down at Backfish.
Yeah.
If you get down to Pearland, that's one you need to go in and try.
Are they
some.
doing hard seltzers?
He has nailed it.
Oh.
Clean, refresh.
Wow.
But it sounds like Brent and the guys from Texas Ale Project have nailed it as well. So Tapwtr, look at Tapwtr. It is the first independent craft beer seltzer to hit the market in the DFW area.
Yeah.
So DFW, here you go. Texas Ale Project, 2 flavors actually. They're wild berry, and then they'll also have mojito lime. So they're both 5.4%, 110 calories, 0 grams of sugar, so dry.
Yeah.
That's great. Where was I at? 0 grams of sugar. Yeah. It'll be available in 6-packs and variety 12-pack.
Yeah.
With both, 6 of each. So, I can't decide. Yeah. You don't have to. Get a 12-pack of both. Let's see. Tapwtr is releasing in package in February at Whole Foods, Total Wine, Specs, all those places that you go to get your delicious craft beers.
Yes.
And naturally flavored with a splash of fruit. And then finally on our label approval list, Wild Acre Rec Room Double Dry Hopped IPA.
Oh,
this one,
this label is pretty awesome.
7.6. Look at that. That's fantastic.
Yeah.
7.6%. Just what's not to love about?
Yeah, we started with double dry hops and we ended with double dry hops.
Yeah. What's not to love?